Hello, Red Sky. Um, Happy New Year's to everyone. This is the first video of the new year, and I just wanted to share some words of encouragement for everyone out there. I don't do New Year's resolution. I work on my plan throughout the year, so I don't have anything like starting January 1st, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. We're gonna go on a diet or whatever. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm constantly revising my plan throughout the year as the year go on. But for the new year, I just want to wish everyone um, a prosperous new year and to be focused. I know throughout the holidays, people tend to get a little lightheaded and into la la land because they think Santa Claus is coming to town. But Santa Claus doesn't come to town. He definitely doesn't come to my town. So I have to work hard and create my own gifts to say. So just want to remind everyone to stay focused on their tasks at hand. I know I'm guilty of slacking off a little bit, feeling exhausted, feeling frustrated, feeling stagnant, just feeling all the emotions that you can think of when you are not where you want to be. What I do is I constantly write. I have a notebook that I write what my plans are. I kind of like a little reminder, um, check off things, what I've checked off. So kind of like put in first things first. What are some of the things that are very important that I want to accomplish? Write those things down and check them off as I go. And I take baby steps. When I look at some of the projects that I want to work on, some of the things that I want to do, it seems so enormous at times that it can get overwhelming and it can get frustrating. And I feel like, what's the point? I'm never going to be able to do this. But if I break it down and um, compartmentalize them, then it becomes a little easier to manage and to work on. Definitely, I think in ink, writing things down, the dullest pencil. Someone once told me the dullest pencil is better than the sharpest mind, because the mind we tend to forget, out of sight, out of mind. So that's why I'm always with a little notebook, taking notes throughout the day. If I have a thought, if I just think about something that I should have done or I needed to do, I put in my little notebook to come back to it, kind of like as a reference. And also surround yourself with people who are doing positive things. They may not be doing the same thing you're doing, but they're in the same category of they're trying to get to the next step. So I try to surround myself with those people. For example, the founder and CEO of Trendy Trippin, doing an amazing job. So I'm always constantly in contact with her and just being inspired and motivated by the work that she's doing over at Trendy Trippin. Also, another person over at Curious in Tanzania, always doing outrageous and spectacular things to get to the next step. So you want to surround yourself with people who will encourage you, not people who will destroy your dreams, because you have to be careful who you tell your dreams to. I have a friend who's she was working overseas, and after her contract ended, so she came back and we're talking. I'm like, well, what do you want to do? And she said she want to go to Paris and write and do all these wonderful things. And I'm like, great, you should do it. You should go for it. The time is now. Don't waste no time. And she was so encouraged. And I guess she assumed that everyone else would be as encouraged. particularly her family. And when she shared that information with some of her family members, they were not so enthusiastic. They were not very happy. Some of them were actually pretty angry that she was going to Paris, which for the life of me, I don't understand. Why is someone angry because I want to do something that has no impact in your life whatsoever? So, um, you have to be careful who you tell your dreams to, you know, because some people might be upset because you dare to dream. Um, be careful who you share your thoughts, you know, some of the things that you want to do. You know, if someone is not where they want to be, definitely there's some internal manifestation, you know, some chemical imbalance that they're just not there. And if they're not there themselves, they can't be there for you. They can't be there for other people. Just a little food for thought. So I'm trying to keep this under 6 minutes, a little over 6 minutes, but want to wish everyone a happy new year, prosperous new year. Be focused, hold yourself accountable, try to, you know, collaborate with people that will hold you accountable so that you stay on track, and so that you stay on track and you can maintain your a steady work progress, so you don't slack off, and for encouragement, you know, so that you have encouragement in that, you know, when you do have those times, because they will come, when you do have those times where you feel stagnant, that you have somebody to say, hey, don't give up, continue, keep going. And if you need to take a break, take a break. um, I'm going to take a break for 2 days, and no phone, no internet, no nothing, just to relax, refresh my mind, refresh my body, refresh my spirit, my soul, so I can come back and hit the ground running again. I did this almost a year ago. I wish I could do it more often, but I also have to consider expenses and different things. So I have to put, you know, certain things priority first. Not that my health is not a priority, but just didn't have the finances to do that, you know, one step at a time. So I'm going to leave it at that. Until next time, Red Sky Speaks.